Yeah, so what I'm really actually doing here, Joe, is I've put a very strong sort of teak colour penetrating oil with just that hint of tint to it, which has been on this now for the last week. So it's had plenty of time to soak in. And now with a bit of terps, what I'm trying to do here is just to bring back the grain, back out of the sculpture, and just highlight certain areas, because the whole sort of concept of this design is really dark and light areas. And I might even yet sand a few pieces of this bench back with very fine sandpaper to take it back to almost macrocarpa again, you know, because macrocarpa, as I said to you earlier, is such an underestimated timber. Once it's sanded to a fine sand, it is such a beautiful wood. And I've been told as well, macrocarpa originated from South America. I only found that out about a week or two ago. But obviously, as most trees in New Zealand, they absolutely thrive over here. And then, like, leading on to these, as I mentioned to you earlier, I was very kindly gifted this piece of wood here, which is a piece of swamp carving, and carbon dated 22,000 years old. Absolutely beautiful. It's got this lovely green tinge to it, and this lovely piece of wood here, which has purposely been broken because when I move this bench, I don't want this to break. But this is a piece of matai, incredibly hard. I mean, really was a hard wood to work with. But that piece of matai, you've got leaves, and they come across here to segregate the table for your glasses of wine or your coffee or whatever you want to use it for. So that will be placed in there once this bench finally gets to its final destination. But yeah, no, it's been most enjoyable working here on Saturdays, and my next venture, as I showed you earlier, with that big trunk round the corner, is to go vertical rather than horizontal. We're going vertical. We're going to have a chair because that's my passion. We're going to have steps leading up, handrail, chair in the middle, 2 columns coming down the front. The third column, because that's my number, 3, is going to be the back of the chair. So when you turn around and sit in it, above you there's going to be a roof, a beautiful sculptured shaped roof, which is all out of the one trunk. So yeah, I'm getting very excited about that now.